kind of like.
Why are they all
It's too
in the
small
middle of the
now
fucking
for
road?
us. So we've been thinking about moving into this other house. Well, we were talking about it a few months ago. Well, it turns out it's
and
still.
And then he picks a side like when I
up.
approach him and not before.
Yeah, it's still vacant. So last night we were like, we had the wet ceiling, and I was like, "Fuck this place," and my wife was like, "Yeah, fuck this place," and so I'm talking to them about how I can. Well, for one, I'm telling them about the issue we had last night, but also trying to tell them that we would like to maybe move into that place.
Stop being in the middle of the road, please.
So yeah, just juggling a lot of shit today.
Just go see it now after, you know, so it doesn't have leaky fucking ceiling.
On your left.
Yeah, of course.
Clear left.
Alright, let's fucking go, boys.
It looks nicer than our house, and it's much bigger, which is good.
I know. Don't trust the photos, though.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, we'll go check it out.
Why are they all in the middle of the fucking road?
What are they expecting to do?
Yeah, you know, the pictures were taken like 17 years
And then
ago.
he picks a side like when I approach him and not before.
I wouldn't even come if he showed me the pictures. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We rent just because buying a house is expensive.
Right side.
Plus, whenever something goes wrong,
right.
they come and fix it, which is nice.
Right,
like,
this is the last
For me, rent and buying was the same in essence.
Yeah, it can be like that.
50 grand of deposit, yeah. So without deposit, I would be good. Like if I had more, then it would probably be even better. But
we moved in here during COVID, and the rent was super cheap. And they only raise the rent. So I always pay the rent like a month early on time, right? Like I'm super above and beyond with paying.
And then he picks a side like when I approach him.
And we've been here 5 years, no problems with you know us as like customers, you know.
Unreal.
So he likes us a lot. Like the guy very much likes us. So the idea is talk to him about going over to this place, and it's like we are paying like you're not gonna believe this. For our little 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, it's like only $900 a month, and we still must pay like utilities and water and internet.
The rent itself is $900.
Alright, let's fucking go, boys.
1,800, and then it was going up to 2,000 when I told
on your right.
Okay,
clear right.
Buy a house, dude.
Why are they all in the middle of the fucking road?
And it's not a bad house. It's not like a crack house, you know. It's not ghetto. It's
you just got
old.
a good price at the right time, and that happens.
And so the same guy or this area, there's single wide like trailers, you know what I mean, going for 1,200 a month, you know. So if we leave here, I'm sure they'll come in, you know, do what they need to do to get it, to put it back up again and put it up for
fresh it up. They'll fresh it up and then gonna put it for 1,500 out or something.
Yeah. The thing is this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom nice house is 1,500 a month, which I can afford. So, you know, better than a mortgage for me. And then, you know, more space. You know, we have no kids.
How much is that house in that neighborhood, though, if you would buy it per month? That's what you can compare, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because in the end, after 5 years, you still have some equity in it, yeah? If you still have, like, a new deposit, at least. If you sell the house, you know what I mean?
Around here, most mortgages for places like that around here are like maybe 1,800 to 2,000 a month.
Oh yeah, the mortgages went up big load.
Yeah,
about that.
But also
3% anymore. They're like 5-6.
Right now, it's just me and my wife. No kids, no pets. For us, 3-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms sounds like I get my own bathroom, she gets her own bathroom, and I get my own office, she gets her own room, and then we have the bedroom. So I can move
Yeah,
my
no,
sim rig into my own room.
you can have your main cave.
In my man
Yes,
cave
yeah.
and I work from home, so I have my office and my man cave.
What do you think I have? On the left, when you enter the office, it's work computer, work monitors. On the right is the rig.
Yep.
Can't really go past in between them, but
Right now,
I don't care. It's main cave. That's mine.
right now it's the room is 1/2 mine. In the middle, sim rig, the other half hers, because we only have 2 bedrooms. So 1 bedroom is the gaming room for me and her, and 1's a bedroom, yeah. So, we've outgrown the place, so we're just talking about it, and, if everything goes well, maybe next week, we'll start moving. I have to take the fucking rig apart. I can't get this thing out the door without taking it apart.
Gotta go to reset it here. And sell my apartment.
The good
Actually,
thing is it's not, I don't have to, if we do it, I don't have to move far. It's just, we're on one end of town, it's on the same street on the other end of town, so less than like a half mile away. So it's like walking distance. So, wrap up the computers and the monitors and blankets, put them in the back seat, carefully drive them over, not too far, take the rig apart, carefully put it in the truck, and then drive it over. So, won't be too bad. But hopefully everything goes well. Yeah, we just, we've had issues before. Like our last year, our heat went out during wintertime. They came next day, put a brand new AC unit in, didn't cost us anything, and all was good, right? So any issues we have, they come and fix it. It's not like we have bad landlord. It's just we are using this as time to say, hey, maybe we just move and you guys can come and fix the roof while we're not here, and we'll just leave this place because we've outgrown it.
You're gonna go into that house, easier to rent smaller places anywhere to know people.
I have damage already.
Pitch it.
Yeah.
It actually benefits him also,
Mm-hmm.
the landlord.
Yeah. I'm sure even without issues in this place, we would, he'd be like,
I wouldn't
okay.
go. I would just tell him I want to go to that place. If he wants to talk to you about that moving, you don't need to know. He doesn't need to know why you're moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get
Exactly.
If you're okay with him, he won't even ask you.
Yep. But yeah, I gotta worry about that. And then fucking work, man, has been terrible, and so, well,
Everywhere is terrible. Dude.
everything is terrible.
Everywhere the work is terrible. I have a feeling. If there's a company that's doing good, maybe Nvidia.
Yeah. My crazy Ukrainian coworker, they closed because of the ice this morning. They closed my office and they told everyone to work from home or use PTO if you can't work from home. And he messages me this morning. He says, "I'm in the office. Nobody else is here." I'm like, because everybody was told to stay home. Crazy motherfucker. He said,
why?
He said, "Oh,
the
the side roads are the only roads." He said the only roads that are bad are the ones they didn't put any salt on. And I said, "Yeah, of course."
You're not the one that needs to kind of test that. That was the point.
He said, oh, in Kiev we get all this snow and ice and no problem, minus 20 Celsius or whatever, and no problem. Like, oh my god.
Like, I'm just a little bit. It's kind of funny that everybody now, it's freezing, so everybody that can stay at home and work from home. Now suddenly they can work from home. When they were calling back to the
Sorry.
office, then your home was not good enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is not everybody then, like schools? Shit, you lost the day, everybody lost the day. What can we do? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm kind of pissed about that because that kind of, I don't know. It's like rubbing on the nose. You can actually work from home, but not anymore because he decided not to. I'm pissed actually because I worked from home much before COVID. And then COVID came, everybody started working from home. Now I can't work from home because everybody was working. Before nobody cared, dude.
Yeah.
Like, are you doing your work? Yes. Can I measure it? Yes. Can I see what you did? Yes. You're good. I don't care
Yep.
where you work from. Now it's suddenly that's the more important than what I do. I would say. And I don't understand why.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I go into the office one time per week, and it's like, I don't even know why I even do it. Like, it's kind of pointless. I could just work from home all week, and everything would be
Yes,
fine.
that's my 2 cents. Like, either you can or you can't. There are jobs that you can't work from home. There are jobs too. I really don't understand how they decided now everything is back to the office. Everything. Like, there's some things you could do before from home, and there is no reason to be in the office. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not that the office is better than it was. If you ask me, it's much better than it was. It's the same office that I came, just doesn't have gym anymore. They didn't bring back all the things that actually made me want to go to the office. I would go twice a week so I could work out with my friends instead of going to lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I would like go to the office because, okay, I'm going to the office and I'm going to do my workout. So everybody's, yeah. Now, if I want to work out, I have to go extra to the office and then extra to the gym, and look kind of like suddenly instead of 1 drive, 2 drives for the same amount of
Yep.
output. Yeah, a lot more input for the same output. Although I also heard that all these perks that we had, that all through the 2000s boom, yeah, that was not normal before or whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't know. And the other thing that pisses me off, that coffee is like $3. Is an espresso. Like, fuck off, guys. Like, I mean, really, dude. I have an espresso machine at home. My espresso is 10 cents. You know what I mean?
Did you tell Levi your joke?
No.
Ah.
Why?
I just wanted to know. I wanted to know his reaction.
I forgot yesterday. I forgot even the joke. What did I want to tell him? I remember that I wanted to tell him something. I just forgot the joke. Oh, grandma, can I play with the kitties? Yeah. Little Johnny comes to the grandma. Yeah. Grandma, can I play with the kitties? Yes, you can, but don't go across the street, please. Yeah.
Justin, are you there? Your mic is not mute. Justin!
I think he went on dinner, and now we can overhear his dinner table.
I know, I'm hearing his dinner. Yeah. Justin!
Mute him for his own sake, if you can.
I'm trying to get his attention. Justin!
Don't. Justin.
Fucking
wrong one. Wrong one. Hold on. Where is it? Oh.
Horny bitch detected. Horny bitch detected.
Justin! I have to be careful. I'm one of the servers I'm in is they've got some bad stuff in the server. They've got some bad stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Levi to hear the joke. I think he's gonna like it. He's gonna probably write it on his Reddit where he picks up his jokes. I'll tell you.
Yeah. That's just fucking r/jokes. That's like just regular fucking. Oh my god. Oh,
I mean,
do you wanna?
there's not many jokes that you can translate from Croatian to English, though.
I know.
tried many times
I tried.
in my head, and it just does. It loses all the funniness. It just becomes weirder. Even worse, it's not really relatable at all. People don't
Googled-
understand it.
I'm muting Jeff. Okay, he's getting muted. Okay. Hold on. I googled Croatian jokes, and that's what I got. The one I sent you.
That's
And
when
it was
I
bad.
not understood. Shit.
It was bad. Yeah.
Why are fishes not gamers or something like that? Because they live in the water. And I'm like, what?
I think the joke explanation is that water is vodi, and that it's close to it. It's just stupid. It doesn't work. Very stupid. I think they were language-based jokes, not just jokes. They were
Yeah,
language
I was
play
thinking-
on the
I
word.
would never be able to turn into English. Ever, never. And the meme is so fucking funny, and it's actually funny only in Serbian. In Croatian, it would be different, and it wouldn't work. But it goes like this: there's a guy, and just thinking, and it's like, can vegans vote in meat associations? But it's not meat associations. It's kind of the same. It is the same word. It would be like HOA in essence, but it's like meat association if you read it wrong. So it's kind of
Yeah.
And I'm like thinking, how would I ever translate this to you guys? I don't know. To make it
I
funny,
wonder.
I can explain it like this, but it's not funny now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I wonder how many words. How many words are the same in Russian and Ukrainian? Meat is like mirsa.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, not English. Sorry, Croatian and Serbian are the same languages in essence.
Yeah.
Like the-
What is meat? What is the
same.
word for meat?
Meat, meso.
That's like Polish. It's the same word. Miso?
Masa, kobasice,
Well, that's sausage.
sausages. Yeah. Yeah.
Ukrainian and Ukrainian uses kovbasa, and they also have like
They're doing it wrong.
sosiska. I don't know Russian what the word is, but I've been doing a little bit of Russian because I noticed that if I'm watching like interviews or just people from Ukraine speaking, half of them are speaking Russian, half of them are speaking Ukrainian. You know? I guess you don't know, but yeah. It's hard because the languages are not.
To me, Ukrainian and Russian sound similar too, but it's the melody of the Slavic languages is all the same kind of, but it doesn't necessarily mean the same.
Well, the thing is that
It is the same.
if you look up the related languages, Ukrainian and Belarusian are the same, close, like they're very close, right? Next would be Polish, which is weird, right? And third is Russian. So Ukrainian is more close to Russian. I mean, Polish and Belarusian, and then
I mean, that's my 2 cents. Croatian and Serbian are completely same, or if you know Croatian, you know Serbian. Trust me, like literally.
yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Of words that are specific to that area, but You might not know it even if it's Croatian in Croatian area. You know what I mean?
My
Slang.
my
I
coworker my coworker from Serbia told me, like, he said
But
the only
Albanian, they live with us, is completely different. I mean, I can
Yeah.
understand them, but it's completely different. I can understand them, I cannot talk it. For the
My-
shit of it.
my Serbian coworker, he just said that he said one language is in Cyrillic and one language is in Latin.
Exactly. It's like having, like, literally, where they have E, we have usually IGE added to some of the words, and that's it. But it's the whole word is the same, and that's the only difference. They'll have only E, like mesno, like meaning from this place, and we will have miesno,
Yeah.
IGE. You know what I mean? It sounds the fucking same. Miesno, mesno, mesno, miesno. You know what I mean? Do you understand that
Yeah.
one is Serbian and one is Croatian? The shit me not you understand. You know what? It's the same fucking word.
Yeah. I think so I've learned, I'm pretty good at Cyrillic now. Like, I know it pretty well. I mean, I understand some languages have a little bit different on the letters, but I like how those languages the letters mean what they mean. There's no, like, oh, these two letters together is a different, you know what I mean? In Latin languages,
we do have N and J going together, that's one letter, and L and J going together. But they are not pronounced then like NJ. They're pronounced N.
But
again, one letter when you say it N. You know what I mean? You never stop N.
In Russian and Ukrainian, if I see a word and I can sound out the word with the letters, and that's exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
That's how it's spelled then. What you see is what you read, kind of.
When I first decided I wanted to try a new language, I chose Polish, and I had no idea. Like, it's just weird. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
To me, it does, because I learned the same way. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, but you know,
languages are like that. One character is one sound. Can't combine them. Sounds or the letters, yeah.
Polish has those accents on the L and on the A, and I don't know.
Yeah, some of them will have those accents, some will have two letters together making a new letter.
Yeah.
I have my surname is not SKRNJUG, it's Sh. I have like on my S, on top of it I should have a roof of the building turned around, wrong way. They call it my S.
But in Cyrillic, that is like it looks like a W, but it's like right angles. Yeah.
So that would be Sh.
Yeah.
So that's my first letter of my surname. It's not S. I did put S because when I put Ash, I got my first badge for my company when I moved to Ireland was, curly braces, KRNJ.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Something idiotic, yeah.
Ukrainian has the letter for like sh and then sh, like the sh, the sh and the shch or whatever,
We're different.
Yeah, but it's not too bad. It's not bad at all.
S, we don't have it with C. We have C with just like an apostrophe on top, and then we have a C with that V on top, and those are two different letters. Ch, ch.
Yeah,
it's
but
like soft ch and it's hard ch.
I took a few, while I've been doing it for over a year, but I've also took the time to learn the alphabet, and now reading this stuff is fine. Like, I don't confuse
new, completely eye-opening.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tarkov was crazy. I played a little bit with my friend, and I'm like, oh shit.
You play Croatian game like Scum? and then I drive through, some villages there, and they're called Samobora, and I don't know the names of the villages from Croatia. And then suddenly Prkno. Prkno is a really bad word for asshole. It's not the name of the city,
Nobody knows. Yeah.
And it's just a fucking okay.
No, it's fun. I mean, I still need to learn more words. I can know what the word says, like how it sounds by looking at it now.
I mean,
but
if the world was normal now, you would have to plan to trip there to Ukraine to kind of go for a month to actually start talking it. Yeah, when you learn it, that's it.
yeah, my coworker wants to do lessons, but he lives. I live really far from my office in one direction, and he lives even further in the other direction. He says to me, "Oh, come over. We can grill." He says, "Or we can make borscht." And I can do lessons, and I'm like, I'd like
but it's
to.
all day exercise. Yeah,
it's
I
like
know.
an hour and 30-minute drive.
So you don't go there for an hour because it's 3 hours of driving or an hour of whatever.
Exactly. But no, I mean, it'd be fun. Me and my wife both are kind of iffy about flying, which kind of throws a wrench. Yeah, flying's a little.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the idea. Now I have to, and it's like anything else.
But
I'd prefer to drive. If I could drive for 7 days instead of take a day of flying, I would probably drive still.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
but
to drive.
Can't.
But I think, ideally, if it was possible, right, at some point, go to Poland to tour, to be a tourist, check out Poland. Maybe go down to Germany and look at Nürburgring.
Czechoslovakia.
I want to see the
I think the
Nürburgring.
Czech Republic is probably the most beautiful mid-European country to me. I don't know. Hungary is also nice in Bratislava is in Slovakia. I forgot the name of the.
Oh, that reminded me of something I wanted to show you. Hold on.
Budimpešta. What do you call Budimpešta? I don't know the English word for Budimpešta. Budapest is very pretty too. What did you do?
Just hold on. But yeah, I'd like to visit. I don't know, Poland, Germany, and Ukraine.
I mean,
but after the war,
you're on the East Coast, yeah?
Yep.
Take a plane and drop all the way somewhere on the west. I don't know, Holland, something close. And then from then you can drive wherever you want in Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to fly. I mean, it's big. Not maybe big as United States, but it's big if you want to go. My longest drive was from Zagreb to Amsterdam. That was I wasn't driving all the time. We had to stop, But I think the whole trip was 15, 17 hours. So maybe, 13, 14 hours of driving. Probably. So you can do a whole road trips, you know what I mean? If you want to get a car there. But still, you gotta jump over Atlantic somehow. First, that's the problem, if you don't like planes. I don't know if I would go with a boat across. Yet on the other hand, it's too long.
I'm looking for this YouTube channel. Hold on. Fuck. 1 second.
Don't worry, I'm AFK anyway. Walking through my kitchen.
I like a lot of engineering YouTube channels or whatever, right? And there is this one channel that is these guys make a bunch of different drones, like custom-made drones, and they engineer them and go through everything, and they make YouTube videos of it, and they've been making underwater drones, like propulsion. Fuck. Trying to find the video. Anyway, point is, these people are from Poland, I think Gdansk, whatever, Poland. And they made a underwater propulsion thing. Like you hold on to it and it propels you underwater. But these guys were testing it like at a community pool, and then they decided that they wanted to test it like out in the open, and they went to Croatia to test it. And I wanted to show you if you recognize. I think it might be the same place you sent to me, so I wanted to see what you thought. But I need to find the video, and I'm having a hard time.
Oh, you started behind me. I see ya.
Don't recommend
Give me
dropping it. It throws like a damn
moment.
It's
the only other GT3 car I own. Other than
Haha,
the
found it.
Ferrari,
Hold on.
Which, honestly, aside from the Porsches just being overpowered everywhere at this point, the Ferrari was pretty solid.
Oh, come
BMW had
on.
a lot of front push to it, but